Texas History Alive. Alrighty, one of our researchers have found this awesome diary from old, what are they called? Texas History Prohibitioners. Yeah, them. And Jasmine Rusk is gonna read it. Oh, girl, start with our diary.
Yeah, I found one from Elijah L. Shutters.
Oh.
Yes, and he wrote, well, he's from Navasota, Texas. This took place in Navasota, Texas, July 18th, 1914.
Oh, that's wow.
Dear Doctor, I have read and reread your Jim Ferguson's The Citizenship and Philanthropist. I was deeply pained to when I read that stuff. He goes on to say, I thought I saw signs of hydrophobia at the time I visited you June 12th. And if I remember correctly, I cautioned you to be careful, lest you should do your then friend Shoveler. I do not know if you can recall what just happened or passed between us. Maybe you can after you get sober. If you ever do it again, for you were drunk on the blood of Tom Ball's character when you wrote. And he later on just goes on and on about his opinion about these acts, that this prohibition law that needs to be passed by this Democrat. Yes.
Oh.
And I later on found another one about, this is from, oh, I can't hardly read this handwriting.
Bet you can't. They probably wrote bad back in the day.
They did, if I could just own the punch. Oh, this one was wrote by attorney Martin M.C. Crane. And he wrote this to General Crane. My dear General Crane, I held up an answer to your letter a few days because I have been thinking so seriously about this difficult problem. I do not intend in these times to say positively that I will or will not pursue a given course. Because the emergencies of the situation may cause me to do tomorrow what I will do not today. And he later on says, do you think that I can justify statutory prohibition on the grounds that it was a war measure when the president does not hesitate to take over the railroads of the country or the coal mines of the country, yet not adopt prohibition, which could be done by proclamation, and does not even ask the states to adopt statutory prohibition? Again, would not my position be weakened and Ferguson strengthened? Ferguson was this Democratic governor. The Democratic, yeah.
Girl, I would never do that.
I'm telling you now. Let's see, where did I leave off? Please think over these phases of the question, he says, and then would it inconvene you to come down here sometime next week and confer with me at length with respect to the situation? If I should go to Dallas, it would be necessary to meet so many people that I would scarcely have an opportunity to talk with. And that's the end.
Oh, wow, that was a lot. Oh my goodness, wow. I don't even know what to say. But before we go, I just want to know, how do you feel about women's suffrage? You know, and all these things all together.
Me being a woman, I feel that prohibition needs to be passed. You know, come on, we have a right to. And this prohibition, see, my husband is an alcoholic and he comes home every night just full of drunk. I'm getting tired, girl. And they think I'm gonna go crazy. I got 2 little kids, I don't have time for this. So I say we vote Ferguson out and prohibition in.
All right.